Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a really simple but kind of powerful technique to get a handle on anxiety. And it's a weird one, I'll admit. The solution might not be to worry less, but to actually worry better.
So let me ask you something, and this might hit a little too close to home for some of us. Does it ever feel like your brain is just worrying 24/7? You know, that constant low-level hum of anxiety just buzzing away in the background?
Okay, I know this sounds totally backwards, right? But what if the solution wasn't about fighting your worry or trying to push it down? What if you actually scheduled it, like gave it its own little appointment in your day?
All right, first up, let's really get into the problem here, the worry overload. We're talking about the mental price you pay for that non-stop internal monologue that just follows you around from the second you open your eyes.
And this is exactly what it feels like, isn't it? You're just trying to have your morning coffee and boom, a worry pops into your head. You're trying to focus in a meeting and your mind is a million miles away. It's like this mental cloud that just follows you, wrecking your focus and sucking all your energy.
Okay, so let's get into this different approach. Look, the goal here isn't to just magically make worry disappear. That's impossible. The real goal is to control when and where you worry, so it stops controlling you.
So here it is, the big idea, a worry appointment. It's exactly what it sounds like. A short, scheduled chunk of your day, maybe just 15 minutes, that is set aside exclusively for worrying. By doing this, you're basically putting your anxiety in a box so it doesn't leak out all over the rest of your day.
And this really gets to the heart of the whole thing. The mantra is, don't suppress, schedule. Because we all know that when you try to just push a thought away, it usually comes back even stronger, right? This way, you're not ignoring it, you're just saying, okay, I see you, but we're going to deal with this later, on my terms.
So, how do you actually put this into practice? Well, it's a super simple 4-step method. Seriously, you can start using this today.
Okay, here's the breakdown. Step 1, schedule your time. Just pick a 15-minute slot, say 3 p.m. every day, and literally put worry time in your calendar. Step 2, acknowledge and postpone. So, when a worry pops up at, 10 in the morning, you just tell yourself, hey, not now, I'll think about this at 3 p.m. Step 3, worry intensely. This is key. When your appointment comes, you let it all out. You give yourself full permission to worry about everything on your mind. But, and this is the most important part, step 4, stop and move on. When that timer dings, you're done. Time's up. You get up and shift your focus to something else entirely.
So why does this actually work? It seems almost too simple, right? What's going on psychologically that makes delaying our worries so effective?
And this is the secret sauce right here. What happens is, by the time your appointment actually arrives, a lot of those worries have lost their emotional punch. That feeling of immediate panic you had in the morning, it's faded. Delaying the worry basically separates that initial emotional freakout from your more rational thinking. So by 3 p.m., many of those worries just feel smaller, less urgent. You've basically taken away their power. And I mean, the contrast is pretty stark. On one side, without an appointment, your whole day is just a series of interruptions. Your focus is completely scattered. But with an appointment, your day is focused. You're containing all that worry to one specific, manageable time slot. It really is a game changer for productivity and just peace of mind.
Ultimately, what this is all about is containing the chaos. It's about taking back the driver's seat. Instead of feeling like your anxious thoughts are just happening to you, you become the one who decides when and where to deal with them.
And that really leaves us with one final big question. Because this whole technique, it isn't just about feeling less anxious, it's about reclaiming all that mental energy, all that time you were spending worrying. So what are you going to do with all that new worry-free time?